If I don't beat the game to this session, or if I get tired of it this session, I will not pick it back up again. Because this shit was almost fun enough for me to care more about. But game a little cringe. A little cringe. For those who missed it, the plot is we're dead maybe, and we're like in the river Styx, or like in purgatory or some shit. And there's other people that are maybe dead, and I think they're like deciding whether they want to move on to the next life or like the afterlife or whatever. But some of them aren't ready to, and I think I'm giving them hope that it's fine and that they can. And then maybe they are, and maybe I am too. I don't know entirely. And that's the game. We're a little sock. Yeah, we're sock people too. That too. That's the important part. What did that do? I bet I need to hit a switch somewhere. It's a puzzly type game, and we're saving everyone. And so far, I've saved everyone, actually. Oh, wait, I do this. Yeah. I bet now I do the fire.
Bellows breathed life into the fire beneath the boiler.
But I need a lot of fire.
No air to fully stoke the fire.
Yeah.
Oh, that did something.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's one more of those valve things.
True, there probably is. Only one more, because Valve can't count to 3. Ha ha! Did you guys get that? I wanted to make sure you guys got my joke. I wasn't even... Good answer. Wait, hold up. I know what I do. I do it like this. Yep, that makes those stairs. That way I can grab this. So then I can go here. Wow, it's like pipe puzzles? I cannot imagine a Portal 3. It will never exist.
I can't believe you did it. I hope we don't get in trouble for this.
It just cuts to the pig pogging.
What a satisfying rush the damn waters burst.
Yeah, at this point they have no reason to, because it'll either be a disappointment for people that have been hyped, or it, there's just no reason. Yeah.
Ember really did hope they wouldn't be in trouble.
Coney's always on the money when it comes to Half-Life. How the first game it was like, yo, no cutscenes, and then the second game it was like, yo, physics, and then they didn't have a new idea until Alex, like, yo, VR, and that's it. And that's the only reason they made a new game. It's because they had an idea.
With everything flooded again.
To push hardware technologies,
Now they could
yeah,
reach the
to
depths of
test
the cave.
hardware technologies, or maybe push. I don't fucking know. And I think that's fine. I'm not gonna dog on that shit. Like, I get it, you know. Go, I need a good processor to play game? That's weird. Where am I going now? I don't know. There's a chest here, though, with a note.
Ember found a scrap of journal. The lanthorn wards off ghosts and fear. It shapes the world as we wish it. I urge
Alright,
my
take me all the way down.
companion to
I don't know what I
rest
need to
in
do now that
the
this is
silver
flooded.
air which
I wasn't
guides
paying enough attention at the end of the last session. But there's crabs. They're pretty cool, right? Bam 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 bam. Gaben's port of doom was, yo, I can game on Windows? Wait, really? He did that? That's pretty cool. That's some lore right there. I didn't know. Isn't it telling that a lot of those fucking people went to VR? Like, Carmack did the same thing, right? Quit and start Valve? Huh. That's a pretty good joke, Cav. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, when you have Half-Life and then you have the other half, and then that's you've used both your halves. Yeah. True. What am I supposed to be doing now that the pig is spitting? God, I wish I paid more attention. I already did this part. This was just a puzzle for the crab claw. Has been made since 2006. Literally just VR.
The Forlorn was not the same as the others.
Yeah.
Flinch, the stranger, spoke, not ready to let go of how I'm feeling. With regret, Ember moved on.
I always think about it when I think of people dogging on fucking indie game art styles. That like one infographic that's like 12 polygons, 30 like 24 polygons, you know, etc. Exponential growth, and how like by the third one they just look the fucking same. You know? I don't give a shit how many hairs are on Ellie's head. Oh, I interact with this.
And the thought of the pigs from the marsh.
Ray tracing's a lot more common too, but again, that's just things looking nice.
Ember wondered what secrets it might spill.
Do I need to activate another piggy thing? Will do, Yarly. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for chilling, lurking, talking, all the good shit. Have a nice night, friend. I think I gotta get up there, but I don't know how. Ray tracing tech actually helps make spatial audio more real? Wait, really? What the fuck? How is that connected? I guess I don't know what ray tracing actually fucking does or means. All I know is like buzzwords and light cascading, right? You know, I've just seen the with ray tracing, RTX on, RTX off, and go, whoa, dude, Minecraft looks cool now. And that's it. That's my entire like perspective, right? Speaking of which, when the fuck is Caves and Cliffs gonna come out? I want to make a giant ass nether highway and like make another continent in the server for like the new gen.
I tell my companion of those waiting at home. They do not seem to know what to say.
Also, to ride the sound bouncing tech? Huh. Oh! That just goes down. Doesn't the Steam Index or Valve Index have haptic feedback? I'm gonna look up a walkthrough. I literally can't remember. I would probably have a hint if I didn't break the session, but I'm lost. Oh, I got you, Tuesday. So there's the pig. There's them doing the things. And then they go up here. Oh, I'm dumb as hell. Okay. Yeah, it's just we leave now. Yeah, we just leave now. Yeah, Alvi, I definitely want to schedule a day where, like, we get the 3 of us, we get, like, Dale, whoever else wants to join, and we just have, like, 5 or 6 goons, and we just fuck around in a call and just play Rivals. Yeah, we go this way. Even support 4K? Probably not.
Freed from the mud, the
Yeah.
boat looked inviting.
Anyone who wants. Now the boat, yeah. We can do the boat now. I didn't remember this.
The traveller whispered. Used to be a river all round here. Watched the birds build the dam night and day. Took them forever.
We get Dan to
They
join
had
too?
no
Yeah,
clue
yeah.
What they were doing.
I'll just message him on Facebook.
It was hilarious.
I can do that. I can't DM him on Twitter because I'm suspended, but I can still DM him on Facebook. Whereas Kira's on mine. Kira wasn't that much better, was he? I mean, he was good. Was he? I feel like I was doing decent. I guess, yeah. Yeah. I'm bad.
The boat was a perfect fit for Ember. It felt like they were on the right path at last.
I don't think you took a game, bro. Copium. Yeah, you're right. Copium. Copium. Yeah. Kira bodied me. I just remember, dude, the funny thing about me and Kira's games was there were bits where, like, he was outplaying the fuck out of me, and then I'd get a couple things in that would just take out stocks, and that's it. I was just getting away with fucking garbage.
Ember wondered why the dam had been blocked.
I had to hear what that means, though. What do you mean? You don't know what copium means? How do you not know what copium means? It's like the simplest joke on the planet. You're coping. So, like, it's like if coping was like a chemical name, like you need helium, you know, like you're getting a helium mask or like an oxygen mask, but instead it's coping juice or like coping gas. And you need the coping gas so you can cope better because you're suffering so badly because you're such a cuck. That one cope gif? What cope gif? What's the one? Where did you post it last? In shit posting or something? Where was it? Alvi, post it again somewhere. Check Triforce? Okay. Dude, I fucking love this. That. I only post this in our group chat all the fucking time. Anytime anyone is like, no, about anything, just cope. Oh, shit. Where did any of this come from? I'm behind. What the fuck do you mean? A lot of it was around the election. Because, like, people were coping with the results, so they just made the joke about, like, oh, coping so hard, it's a terminal case. They had to put him on life support. He needs a 24/7 case of copium. He'd be a content god, easy peasy. Actually, though, Al would be a kick-ass content god. He's too busy making actual money doing an actual job. Which technically I am too, but it's not actual money, you know? It's fine. Oh shit. Yeah, there's content and then there's actual money, you know? Dude, my fucking buddy Noel, to this day, I still think if he ever decided to, like, actually be a content man, he'd be so goddamn good at it. He'd be so good. Earning in a weak currency. Just get a US job and then do it under the table. Just get PayPal'd in dollars. I promise I'm a US citizen, you tell the company. Just PayPal. It's fine. Work for a shitty game dev. Like benefits? Okay, true. Yeah. Benefits are good. Benefits are actually true, yeah. is that it makes getting a work visa doable. Yeah, actually. You get a nice enough job, then you can just fucking cruise around the planet in a plane and then be like, what's up, Mom? What's up, Dylan? You know? So I gotta take the lens over
there was
here.
A space in the frame for something to fit.
Okay. How do I get the lens out of there, though? Oh, wait, does...
There was a lens on the wall. It looked dull in the darkness.
Okay, so it looks dull. How do I get it out? Better have an Alfie room for Alfie. We were literally talking about this yesterday, when Blaze was here. About, like, the dream, the content house, and, like, fucking, okay, I gotta get here, I see. The play is, like, in the Midwest somewhere, but I think you could get cheap, like, Midwest-esque prices in the fucking sticks here in Washington, and still be, like, 2 hours from the big city. So you could have cheap, like, living, and a good house, and, like, property, and still, like, be able to go to a big event without having to fly. How am I supposed to get here, is the problem. There's not a dock, there's not a ladder. Hmm. 2 hours from society. Not society, there's still small towns. So if you want to go to the grocery store, you can have like a 20-minute drive, you know? But 2 hours from like anything, dude. Fucking Seattle, you can do anything. Oh, it was a slow I didn't notice. I'm used to being a city boy. Same. But like, God, I wish I could show you guys photos of the fucking house my uncle got. Because he's been working in tech for so long, he bought a massive fucking house.
It looked like the crystal could be turned, but the handles were retracted.
The way I was describing it yesterday is he could run a fucking major in his basement. It literally looks like the venue for Genesis. That's his basement. And I asked him what he was going to do with it, and he said he didn't really know. Insane. And that's in Fife, which is Google Maps, Fife to Seattle. 27 minutes via I-5. Just kidding. Yeah. What the fuck? 27 minutes to Seattle. And he's in the fucking sticks. You have to... When we went to visit him, I swear it took longer than that. Probably get a ranch in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Ranch is probably a better play. Especially if you're trying to get like a bunch of content people. You just go an hour further from Fife. Way out in the sticks.
The gate opened. A thought occurred. What was the gate keeping locked away?
I think you could easily get a house in Washington that's like an hour and a half drive from Seattle that could be like a 4-bedroom house for like maybe $2,000 a month. Maybe. And if you have that amount of people, that's super easy. You know? Actually, probably not. I'm making that up. I don't fucking know. I'd have to look at the numbers. Maybe like $3,000. Fort Collins is like the 4th or 5th biggest city in Colorado. I think I've always liked the meta of living in a smaller area close to a big area. That's why I liked living in Des Moines, because there was like nothing there, but you were really close to everything.
At the heart of the cave.
Literally like 20 minutes from South Center. Just about the same from Seattle. Okay.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen."
I will do that. Where am I?
This is the Cave of Regret.
No, not the Cave of Regret.
Fear would not allow hope to find a perch here. You must not lose hope, or you too will turn forlorn. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
I want to help others.
There are others locked. Find them and I will guide them.
From Longmont to Denver.
Not far from this campfire, a path runs north. Where the pathway ends, a forlorn lies helpless.
But yeah, like I was talking about how like you could find like maybe a 3K house for like a 4-person 3K house about that far from Seattle. You could get like a mansion for like 6 or 7 people for like 2K if you chose the middle of fucking Kansas or Nebraska or some shit, you know? Cope. Shut the fuck up. Hi, Forlorn. We'll never live in a gentrified area. You're actually severely overestimating the price. Seriously? You think? I'm just used to living in Washington, man. Everything's expensive, so I just kind of... I don't know. We're bound to be regular humans. Here's the thing, Albie, though, is if you're going in the middle of nowhere, it's always been white. So it's not gentrified, it's different. It has not become white. It was forged in the white. There's a difference. In the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Probably. And 2K mortgage is really easy if you have like 3 people that have like decent jobs. You know? Mansion type shit? Yeah. Oh wait, hold up. Whoa, it's Snake. Like from Metal Gear Solid. That's the struggle, is figuring out if it's worth going for a mansion in the middle of nowhere or a pretty decent place near shit, you know? You're looking the right spots, but then you're in Texas, you know? That's your first mistake. You're in Texas then. How does this work? Texas. Your tweet earlier, Alfie. I've spent very little time in Texas and I've gone through a shooting and a flash flood. How do people live here?
The dark had gifted them friends in the past.
Wait, hold up. I can't carry this down the ladder? What do I do with this then? I put it here. Texas might be a pretty good play, but I don't want to live in Texas, you know? And tornado warnings all the time. Jesus, I literally can't relate. There's like no natural disasters around here. The closest is the fact that when luck decides to ruin us, a volcano could erupt. Or an earthquake could just tear up the coast.
This new light do the same.
That's all I've got to worry about. Is an unseen ticking clock. Whoa. If I don't see mountains around me. Yeah, that's what's great about Washington as well, as Mount Rainier looks so beautiful. And you can always see it from around here. There's always mountains. Hella hail, hella snow, sometimes flash floods, tornadoes in the plains, earthquakes in the mountains. What the fuck?
The stranger whispered, I'm so tired.
Oh, we get smoke here, though. That's the thing. When all the fires start in eastern Washington and in, like, Oregon, California during the summer, we get smoke. And then you can't breathe. Because it all goes north, you know? It all flows straight up north along the coast. Us and BC can't breathe during, like, August. There's always, like, a week of just smoke. We get forest fires, too. Yeah, but it's, like, multiple states worth of smoke. So it hits a little different.
It looked like the crystal could be
Because
turned,
same.
but the handles
Fair.
were retracted.
We all get along the Rockies. Okay, that's fair. I wouldn't know. Wait, hold on. Oh, this one's higher. I get it. So I want to grab the lower one. Make that my path here. Okay. And it was just a lore chest.
Inside was a secret diary entry. The satchel is almost bare, our supplies exhausted. The taste of a good meal is not easily forgotten, but it slipped my mind.
Dude, if you're living in Colorado, you're like on top of a mountain. Colorado is literally just a gigantic mesa. It's fucking crazy. Like, the elevation in Colorado is insane. Anywhere else, like, if I was standing, like, in my location right now, and TJ's vertical location happened to shift above me, he would be up in the fucking sky. Just wherever he's standing. He's in the sky. It's ridiculous. When I went there for Flatiron, and like I was there for the weekend, like I got off the plane and I was walking around and I got a nosebleed. Like in like 20 minutes. I was walking around in Colorado and I got a fucking nosebleed. I had no other side effects, but that's all I got. But it was so fast, I was like, oh god. Ugh. That's a little scary. But that was the worst of it. And I've literally fucking died. I shouldn't laugh, but that's so funny.
They'd never have made it on their own.
Oh my god, I put a snake on a snake? What the fuck? Why? What the fuck? It's not... It doesn't fit. Oh, I get it, I get it, I get it. I thought I had to transport it. I was gonna lose my fucking mind. Because they're cold and they suck. That's pretty fun. Ooh, hold up. Oh, it's the big snake! Actually, it's not that big. Then I grab this one. Mile High City, yeah. How do I organize this? What the fuck? Leadville? What the fuck? Dude, I'm just imagining that picture of if DJ was like here, oh, literally a mile high, I wouldn't even fucking see him. Oh, that's insane. What's the... Hold up, let me look this up. What's the elevation value? Is that what it's called? Of... Elevation of Seattle is 175 whatever feet. Elevation of Auburn, Washington, 83 feet. $5,000? What the fuck? There is a literal, like... What? Alva, you're at 1,700, so you're literally like 1,700 higher than me, and then TJ is still like 3,000 higher than that. I'm so far below everyone. Nobody's that tall. Holy shit. He was forged on that pressure, that's why he's able to play Rivals of Aether well. Hold up. Hold up. I think I get this. I have figured the puzzle. Check this out. Watch. See? I did it. I didn't do it. There's nothing here. Oh, I see what I have to do. Get me some? Wait, hold up. What do I do? How do I get up there? I can't get on top of them. Oh, wait a second. I fucked up, dude. I was supposed to have been on that the whole time. No, dude. That's a very funny thought to me. Even if it's fucked up. I was supposed to have been on this the whole time? How was I supposed to know that? I guess that's why these stairs are here, but damn. No. Okay. And then I do... Neat puzzle. You got me.
Had they deserved to make it this far?
Alright, I'll shake on that puzzle. That's the reason why I'm sticking with this game, at least for the moment, is because some of the puzzles are actually kind of fun. I like puzzle rooms. Puzzle games are fun. Not sure about the rest of it. And I kind of dig the aesthetic, but then this happens right here.
The stranger spoke simply. Thank you.
They really, wimped out on that dialogue there, I'll say that. They really just said, yeah, thanks. Thanks! Okay, champ. Alright. I legit feel like God. That's so funny. Gotta take the boat elsewhere, I think. Let's check out a different spot for now. How many do I need here? 4, and there's 7. Yeah. 3 are optional, like always. Because of the pollution? Really? Is that fucked up there? Everybody says that about LA, but the few times I've been in LA, all that stood out to me was the heat, not like the smog or pollution or anything like that.
The stranger
Where I'm
seemed
at, really.
troubled. I ran away from those birds, but I can't find the end. The Forest King offered me a feather. Maybe I should just take it.
In a fucking bowl. Ah. Mine. Oh, there's a slope here. Or a ledge to climb. I noticed puzzle bits and I was like, I want to do the puzzle bits. Brother, you've got to be kidding. Brother. Bruh. Okay.
The stranger muttered, "Another lanthorn player."
It becomes a tear soup.
Well, I'm not falling for that again.
Huh?
A lost message was inside. Our music crafts our path, bridging over any we pass. My companion's hand clutches mine. We dart like fireflies.
The only place I spent any time was in Boulder. Enough in Metal Gear Rising. You went there, killed all the cops. Time to leave. Basically done it all, right? Any second now. Thank you. The light! Interesting. Are legit modern day hellscapes?
A shadow moved in the distance.
It's so bizarre.
Amber hoped that it was a trick of the light.
The number one takeaway I had when I went to New York was like, the movies don't show you that 80% of the street is just garbage. Like, you walk down and it's literally like walking through, like, when you go to the dump to like just throw away dump. That's just the streets of New York. So much.
Seeming to never end.
Yeah. The entire city smells like piss. That's pretty good. Oh, so now I can go that way and find more friends. The bad street. Avoid Colfax. I won't remember that, but I'm sure if I'm ever there, it'll probably be because we're meeting up or some shit, so I will be reminded. I'm not worried. Back in my little boat. Dude, this is Temple of the Gods from Wind Waker. That's fine. I really liked Temple of the Gods. That was such a cool temple. That was like one of my favorites.
Terror gripped Ember suddenly. Fear overwhelmed.
No! No! You're a cool temple? I think my body is a temple. And it's the coolest temple of all of the ones in the Legend of Zelda series. Thank you. If you're not stupidly rich, yeah, basically. If you're not stupidly rich and you're in a big city, it's because you're forced to be in the slums. And they're all trash.
The splintered plank was all that remained of Ember's boat. They sat for a moment and despaired. Perhaps the Forest King was right. There was no hope here.
Why was there a big snake anyway? What the fuck was that? Mm-hmm. That's the true secret about why gentrification is the thing that it is, you know? Is because it makes those areas exist.
A discarded
Or not even necessarily.
The poor thing was rusted in
It's
place.
just weird, you know? It designates those areas, is what I'll say. Oh. This is a
The
puzzle.
builder's thoughts were stuck in a loop.
Oh, it's gonna be one of these
Turning
puzzles.
slowly to rust, only the echoes for company.
Me and my entire family extreme suffering? Jesus.
Disconnected gears in their head turning round.
That's
and
crazy to
round.
think about, I'm sorry.
Each unshared moment went the same.
Good thing I did all that ahead of time so that way I don't have to worry about it on my way up.
Lost and uncared for was a dim glow. The years of loneliness had warped the builder's feelings.
You ever be lonely?
Perhaps they should be alone. Time spent with others felt like a false memory. Soundless days measured piece by piece.
There you go, builder. Have some fire. Barely afford to make rent. Yeah, that's the fucking fucked up loop, right?
I can't see.
Yeah.
It's dark. I'm ever so afraid. Keep
I have a
talking to
robot
me,
friend.
please. My eye. The feathered ones did this to me.
Oh no. American dream.
It's been so long since I've seen anyone.
But because of that, some people are able to buy lattes, you know, so really, like, it's worth it, right?
Since I've talked to anyone.
They put a Starbucks there. Pog. We still playing this? I guess. We're just kind of talking about life and shit now at this point. And I'm having some fun puzzles. This game is, I'm having a bit more fun with it than I was the other night, actually, at the moment.
An outside place.
Level design's a little more
It's
interesting.
okay if you don't want to help. But it would be so nice to see what you look like. It was wonderful to meet you. Don't forget me, please. The others never came back.
We're talking about parts of the US and shit. And Tearsy was talking about how Colorado's fucked up. Oh, here's my broken boat. Perhaps I can fix my broken boat with the builder. Whoa! I have a decent job making above minimum wage, and I'm not any more disabled than my asthma, but I'm fairly certain I have. I don't know what the fuck fibromyalgia is, though. Happy for you, or sorry that happened. The ultimate Fogata. Huh? Did I just say a slur? I hope not, Spycrim. But I don't recognize that word. Oh, campfire. Neat! I learned a new word. Thank you. Amogus. Disorder characterized by widespread muscle. Oh. That sucks. That's just like a hardcore nerf. Full body nerf. Damn. I was thinking about it earlier today because like I'm such a habitual like ritual-based person that if I were to get into a regular habit of like Duolingo or something, I'd probably be really good at it, but I also like am bad at changes, so it's like a bad combo, right? I'm habit-based, but I can't change my habits. But I really do want to try and brush up on languages. I want to brush up and actually like be proficient at Spanish instead of just recognizing words and being like, wow, I'm cool. I also kind of want to like fuck around see if it's possible to like learn a little bit of Japanese. A plus pain stat modifier. And experience pretty much all the systems. Ah, yeah. You rolled the bad one. Requires exponential effort. It's so hard. Yeah, that's the problem, right? But I was thinking about it earlier today. What had me thinking about it? It's such a petty little thing. It's such a petty thing. But I was working away, and then I was hearing a coworker behind me talk about something, and they're like, "Yeah, I know. Yeah, I used to work at anime conventions. Like I would staff, and I'd work them for years. Yeah, I worked SakuraCon for 4 years, and I just." What? Huh? How do you work for 4 years and not know how to say Sakura-con? Or Sakura-con, you know? Sakura-con. Sakura-con. Gringos, yeah, white as hell. Pasty, motherfucker. Sakura-con. What the fuck? That's the one thing is I pride myself, I at least try and figure out the pronunciation as best I can. I try and do pronunciation as best I can. And I think I'm decent at it. Usually. With most languages and like things I recognize. But conjugation and structure is impossible for me. Oh, and I can give my robot vision. Dope. I gotta do this. But I was literally just like helping a customer and I heard Sakura-con. And it was like I got full fucking jolted awake. Short-circuited.
Ember found a secret note from the Wanderer.
Remembering vocabulary where I struggle.
A memory lapse at the edge of my dream.
Actually, now that you mention it, that's fair.
The water, someone I wish to stay for. We must hurry home.
I can't remember most words, like individual words, but I'm decent at knowing like what sort of like verb, like, you get what I'm saying. Would be like este, estos, estamos, etc., so on and so forth, that type of stuff. Shit's hard, but shit's interesting. And it always pisses me off because I'm always interested and want to learn about the things that I know are fucked up and I shouldn't. Like that story I told the other day on stream, where like this dude mentioned like, oh, you do photography? And I'm like, I have a little bit, but I'm not like a photography person. You know? I just know a lot of different things. Jack of all trades, master of none. Pretty much gone. Same. Spindle arm. Yeah. It's one of the recurring things. Anytime I think I'm smart and I recognize something Spanish, I'm an idiot. Dude, I'll never forget that time in The Witness where they were speaking Italian. I was like, oh, I understand what they're speaking. They're speaking Spanish. And then Pyro and Alvy were both there to say, no, that's not Spanish. That's Italian. I'm like, but I understand them. But I can understand what they're saying. That means it's Spanish. No. Who's casual at Rivals? Yeah, doesn't even play Ring. Actually, he does. Doesn't even play tournaments. I have a metal eye. Wow, look at he.
The builder took a moment as they tried to focus their eye on the small blue figure in front of them.
You guys should have a full conversation with Italians. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, they get what you're saying. It might just sound like you're speaking weird, like you're... It's like... speaking... How do I want to phrase this? It's like... Imagine somebody from Baltimore talking to somebody from Louisiana. They're both speaking English, but they're definitely not speaking the same language. That's Mexico Spanish versus Italy. You know? They're not speaking the same language, but they are. You know? It's like, it's You know? You feel me? Like, that, I feel like that's the same layers of separation. Why is that guy a plumb bob from the Lego games? A plumb bob?
So that's what you look like.
They are. Yeah.
I don't know what I expected, but you have a kind face. Sorry, I don't mean to make you uncomfortable. It's just been so long since I've seen anyone.
Or mini. Oh yeah, the like things that you gotta collect 10 of. You're right. Yeah,
I've
actually.
never been good at talking to others. You seem different somehow. Wait, how did you get here?
My boat broke. A snake attacked me.
That doesn't sound right. A snake doesn't want to hurt anyone. Don't listen to what the birds say about them. A snake is just drawn to the light. It was probably just curious.
Oh, naturally, but it did destroy a statue and
Builders
attack
seem
me.
to have an idea. You know, maybe I can help you.
He's gonna fix my boat, but he needs another arm. But luckily, I already have the other arm, so that puzzle's already solved. Let's just skip to the part where you do it.
This is so exciting. This is what I was made for. It's been so long since I made something for someone. Ember watched in amazement.
I don't have to give him the spindly
Can I
arm?
get your input for a moment?
I get to choose the mast? Doggy, fishy, or duck? Chat. This is such an important decision. This is such an important decision. Fish? You think? You're a fish main? Any other takes? Might just be a fish main. Going once? I'll go fish.
The scraps of broken wood and metal were being transformed. Could I get your input for a moment?
Oh fuck, another choice? Huh? Alright, fuck you guys. I'm choosing this one. Wait, actually, is this the seasons? This is the seasons. I'm going winter. I'm going winter. Fuck you
Whatever
guys.
the builder was making was nearly ready.
I like winter.
I really hope you like it. Oh, it's a bit rough around the edges. It's, definitely seaworthy.
How cool does my boat look? That's rad as hell!
You hate it, don't you? Ember stood in stunned silence.
Oh, it's broken because they don't only have one arm. Just want to rank team in rival. Let's go.
That is such a relief. Really warms my pistons. I'm so happy. Oh no. I'm not. But that's very kind of you. Truly, I would if I could. But if you see any others, perhaps ask them to visit the builder. Ember would come back if they could. Perhaps the builder just needed more time.
It's not like the builder can move anyway. See, look. Oh, can I give them the spindly arm? Everyone starts at bronze 5 though. Yeah.
Hello again. Hope you're doing okay. Don't forget me. It was so nice to meet you.
So wait, what's with the spindly eye that arm that I got? I guess it's not for them. So I just leave?
The boat was a little unconventional, but Ember already loved it.
I don't get why it was an option to say, oh, I'm not sure. This boat looks cool. I like it. I thought the gimmick was supposed to be, oh, I needed to give them the arm and then the boat gets fixed and it's broken. But I guess they... Why would I have hated on the robot if it works? If it didn't work, I would get it. But this boat works. Cringe. End on a win, you know? Nope, you gotta end on a rank up, Tuesday. You're wrong. Incorrect. You gotta end on hitting silver 5. Oh, I should have made a green boat actually, because I am blue, so then it would contrast well. But I like blue. Blue is based. Where can I park my boat? That fish looks so silly. Whoa, the snake!
A tremendous, terrifying shape slithered from the shadows.
Oh
The
no!
snake's body coiled around the forlorn like a scaly shield.
But it's okay, because it's fascinated by the
It
light,
looked
right?
like the crystal could be turned, but the handles were retracted. It didn't fit, and wouldn't work as a lever.
Okay, so I gotta find the lever. Hold up. If it can only go one way, then it goes, yep, right over here. Okay. I gotta shine the light at this, I
Held
bet.
within the cage was a crystal prism, once bright, but now dulled.
Yeah, I gotta shine the light at that. Which means I need to be able to twist that around, which means I need a lens, I think. Why can't I move this thing around if there's nowhere for it to even go? That's bizarre. Oh, I think we gotta back away from here. Get fucked! I like how that's how strong that fucking horn magic is. Yep, found the lever. Secrets up here? Alternate path? Secrets? One or the other? Doesn't make a difference to me. Yep, another forlorn. It's one of these puzzles. This is some
Danger
fucking
was so lost.
Talos principle shit. Oh shit, thank you, Leo. How's it going, gamer? We're playing a game about death or depression or both. Odd. Are you ever dead or depressed? Pog. How do I rotate these? Oh wait, I guess I use this to rotate it? Oh, that's an interesting way of going about it. Depressed by Daylight doesn't have the same ring to it. That's just called Night in the Woods. But I could do it all week. Wait, hold up. Which way do I rotate this? The other way. I do it the other way. I'm always bad about, like, if you're rotating 90 degree one way or the other way, which way it goes. Oh fuck, I keep forgetting to do the thing. Leo! One sec, let me get my spreadsheet up. In the class, you're a highwayman. Do you want to re-roll? Oh wait, you re-rolled to Beastmaster actually. Just kidding. My thing's outdated here. Yeah, you're a Beastmaster right now. With that reset, do you want to do another reroll? You could keep Beastmaster if you get something you don't like, but you could maybe get something else. You know? Be kind of cool. Keep forgetting to tell people when they do subs and shit. Because I'm a bad streamer.
Curling and coiling, lost forever.
There we go. Oh, this is a block moving puzzle. What the fuck? And what will this have to say?
The stranger looked at Ember with relief. I tried to go back, but I just went nowhere. Time to go forward, I think.
I hate that that one actually kind of hit. You know? You can't go back in life, you know? You might miss things that have gone, that you had at one point, but you can't, you know, you can never go back. I hate that that kind of hit. Because I feel that, man. Kind of made me mad. Oh, that's just a cliff. Snakes, yeah, this is a big snake, but apparently it doesn't mean harm. It's just like big. Oh, what do I do? Sekiro the hell out of that snake? Stab it in the eye? Oop. You're so clumsy. Oh, I get it. I get what I can do here. Wait, now I can't climb the ladder. Yeah, you didn't end up killing the snake. I did. Cringe. What it is you have to... So, that's what I was telling you. You brute forced it, and I was trying to tell you you could go back when you're in the Senpu Temple area, but you never mess with your different blood arts. The one that lets you mind control people. You didn't even fucking use that once in the game. But that one, there's two uses to it. You can mind control somebody, and they'll do the kite, and they'll stay there, and then you can go through the level, and then you can grapple the kite, and it takes you to a collectible or like a secret or something. And then you can mind control a monkey in that spot with the snake, and the monkey will bait the snake, and then you're free to go, and then you can stab it. Yeah, you didn't do that. You didn't even try it. You didn't even try it! You didn't even try the mind control power! You didn't even use it once! You even watched the thing where the dude, like, killed the monkey and, like, used the power on it, and then, like, sat there and went, huh. But you didn't see that he used the power because he didn't have the power, you know? I thought that bit was really cool. Based. Did you ever, oh wait, I guess you didn't. The one, like, gross looking dude? Did you find the 4-leaf, like, white flower for him? If you find it for him, then he, like, ascends and, like, reaches Zen. And then you actually see him in the Folding Monkeys boss fight. Because he's like, oh, I'm here now, I'm at peace, I'm with my friends, the monkeys. And you're like, cool, dude, I'm happy for you. Oh, obviously I put the lever here, I forgot. That feel went out, we didn't help the sad, ugly man. He was sad and ugly. There we go. Now the snake's gone, right? Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
The light acted as a beacon, drawing the snake away from the forlorn.
Snake likes light.
Followed their fear, feeling tiny before the enormous serpent.
Also, why is it a steampunk snake? I guess the builder built it.
Released from the coil of the snake's body.
That's like supposed to be the twist, right? Why the fuck is this here? Oh. I was gonna say there's nowhere where that can go, but there is.
Ember found a lost message.
I would help you, Xenon.
To see hope fade in those you care for. The harder I squeeze, the quicker it slips away.
That's so sad. Alright, let's do the puzzle. I think this is the 4th forlorn, so I could actually technically end this section here. But I'm on a save everyone run, so I'll see. I'll explore a bit more. Oh god, what the fuck? Amogus wires. Oh god, this is like a big puzzle. What the fuck? Actually, it might not be that big.
The invitation was clear. Some thoughts were easily found.
There's not smoke blowing out of this one, right? So that means this does nothing. Yeah, so that does nothing. I need to connect smoked or steam to the orange one. Bro, what the fuck? What's going on here? What did they mean by this? Alright, so we want to do this first.
Some thoughts only whispered.
Wait a second. Fucking margarita was leaking, but luckily I realized it before it dripped on anything. I'm proud of you. Good job. Clap. Now the yellow one's on. What the fuck? Dude, this puzzle is so fucking complex. Way more than anything else in the game so far. By a lot. What the fuck? What happened here? That doesn't do any good there anymore. Thank you, I just need this L block. Or plus block?
Old
T block?
feelings in a complex tongue.
Yeah. Cool. Now I just need to connect the yellow one again? I can do that if I use the T block here. Okay.
The stranger had much to consider.
Wow. Wow, there's an entire pipe I didn't even get that I didn't need. I solved the puzzle without it. Look, there's this line block here. I don't know where I would have used that or what I would have done with it. I didn't even need all the pieces the game gave me to solve the puzzle. Fog. He was making a joke that he's a sad, ugly man. Can't you relate? Oh, fuck. Oh. No. Yeah, neither can I. I was born beautiful. He's lime.
The stranger seemed grateful. I think I have to choose for myself.
3 years of encouragement. I did that thing where I was depressed in high school, and then I was like, what if instead of being depressed, I just make a bunch of jokes about how I'm fucking awesome? Until eventually I tricked myself into believing it, and then I did, and it fucking worked, and I'm great as shit. I'm rad as hell. Alright, we sail away now. I was like, where do I leave? I've done everything here. Yeah, I'm based, so what? What are you gonna do? Call the cops? You. There is actually something to be said for just the silly, like, levels of just positive self-affirming, you know? Like, my philosophy, weirdly enough, when it comes to Twitch, is I don't take it super seriously or anything, but it's a good personal, like, release for myself. Like, I get to say whatever dumb shit I want and be comfortable being myself, and it's good to have a sort of expression, you know? An outlet. YouTube, yeah, do that. Sub to the Game Time YouTube if you haven't already. How cringe would it be if you didn't? But also, I just say things that I find funny. I don't care if anyone else finds them funny. I just say things that I think are very funny. So I think I'm fucking hilarious every time I open my goddamn mouth. Because that's like all I do. You did that? Hell yeah. Oh, I gotta get there? To spin it? Okay. But so it's very affirming that I just say and do dumb things that I find funny. And then if people show up and support, that's because they also find it funny, and that's hilarious to me. So that just proves, wow, I'm so funny. So it's a recursive loop, you know? I get encouragement when I shouldn't. Silver 5. Let's go!
The spindle was missing a handle, so Ember couldn't turn it.
That's so sad. But it's okay, because I got one. Spindle engage. Yeah, Tuesday, I think you just gotta, like, get over your nerves, dude. Understand that it's just video games on the internet. And play, and then the more you play, the less nerves you'll have, you know? Get a tall glass of milk and cookies. Dope idea. I was actually literally thinking about it before I started stream, but I brushed my teeth before stream, so I couldn't. But I was like, man, I want to eat some fucking raw cookie dough out of the tub. And then I didn't, because I was like, oh, I brushed my teeth. So I'm going to after stream. Because I have cookie dough, and I'm going to eat it. But I can't do it now, so it's going to have to wait.
From
Hell yeah.
terrifying shapes slithered from
I get it,
the
yeah, I
shadows.
gotta light something up to distract the
Snakes'
fucking
bodies
snake. I get the
coiled
point of
around
the
the
section now.
floor like a scaly shield.
Yeah, yeah. True. True, big snake. So scary. What would I do if there was a big snake in my path? Surely I would solve a puzzle. All we do is solve puzzles. I get what's going on here. So I must be doing something right. It's only like I've been telling you that. Just got a job recommendation for the FBI. I would rather die. What? Who recommended you? Or was it like an algorithm thing? Huh? Hey, you ever thought about being a fucking Fed? No? Algorithm? Crazy. And intentionally do bad? Dude, it's so bizarre. Fucking, one of my old buddies. Like, old Steam buddies, old game buddies. I met up with him, like, a while ago. Because he came and he visited. Like, he was in the States. He was in Washington, rather, specifically. Not just the States. How do I rotate this? I know there's a way to. Oh, wow, I did it. But he was in Washington, because, like, his, like, brother had, like, a commencement thing. Because he was, like, a firefighter or some shit. And he happened to live in Washington, so he was here. And he was talking about how he, like, technically called off for, like, a day off work. And then just had to say, like, yeah, I'm still sick, but he's in another fucking state. And I was like, oh, what do you do? And he's like, oh, I work for the Department of Homeland Security. And I was like, what? What?
Inside was a scrap.
And he was like, really, I work for a firm that just has contracts with the Department of
less
Homeland Security.
closer.
But yeah, the
I
federal
cannot go in
government
the
pays
cave
my
alone.
paychecks.
Spiders whisper. Their cobwebs glitter.
Excuse me?
I
What?
am not sure I am ready.
What do you mean, the Department of Homeland Security? What the fuck? Yeah, life do be taking people in different paths, you know? It's insane. Shit, I heard that motherfucker say, that was crazy to me. Didn't go with my high schooler gut and join the National Guard. Yeah, yeah. Good shit there. Oh, hold on. Oh, we do this. Whoa! Military. Dude, that's how they get you, though. You know? I never fell for it, or I was never even considering it. But
Fox play at the feet of fallen
I know a few
statues.
friends who,
Simple,
you know, might have gone down that
splashy, happy
path.
little hoppers. They seem content in the home they've made.
Considered it, but asthma. Good thing you dodged a bullet there. Well, I mean, you got your own bullet, but I was only 17. Sheesh.
It looked like the crystal could be turned,
Sheesh.
but the handles were retracted.
Where do I take this? This can't go anywhere. Yeah, have your cookies, sorry. It just blew my mind when I heard that fucking DHS. You know, just what the fuck do you mean? Put me for the fattest fucking loop I've ever heard. This has got to go on the right side, I bet. Hello. I have a lens for you. Hog. Yeah, this part of the game I actually dig. It's just no fat, just doing puzzles, you know? I dig it. The puzzles aren't particularly complex, but it's a pretty good just podcast, chill puzzle game. And I'm fine with that sometimes, you know? You feel? Dope. Alright, and then I know what I gotta do here. We run like a guinea pig. Then we set it on the other thing, and then we run like a guinea pig again, and then we go across. When I was in high school, and like the entirety of my school days, actually, I wanted to be an author. I wanted to write fiction books. And I have ideas for worlds and like ideas and shit. But the entirety of high school, I technically had a book in progress, and I didn't. You know? Like, technically I had draft files on my desktop, and I was writing, but I never did. And then I realized it's because I don't actually like the act of writing. I love the act of brainstorming and thinking, but writing is a pain. But I love composing words at the same time, but I hate it. It sucks. I could never motivate myself to do it. Storyboarding, kinda. I would write the fuck out of a storyboard or like an outline of a plot. You know, if I was in the writer's room of a film, holy shit, it would be Kino. It's like pottery, dude. I'd have some crazy shit going. But the actual like script writing, I don't like so much. Script writing and like copywriting. Ride Room's a video game basically. My problem is I would have an infinite loop of I'd write and I'd be feeling it and then I'd be getting better and then I'd go back and revise and I rewrote the first chapter or two of a book like 7 times and by the 7th time I was like I can't do this, you know, and like that's the story everyone tells, but I fell for it. I did the exact thing everyone does, you know, because it's hard. Oh god, this is a complex puzzle. I'd still love to create like a work of fiction eventually, but I don't fucking know in what context or how I would go about it. I would love to be like a showrunner for like a Netflix show or something like that, you know? Depending on the game, the light puzzles make me go pay Pega. Oh, I think I see. How do I get this to face the right way? Wait, hold up. I did something cool there. There we go. Yeah, that was trial and error. I just went until I saw a cool path and I was like, oh, I know what to do with that cool path. I think feasibly and realistically, the coolest thing I could ever do is like write a webcomic. I think that'd be the play for me. But then that's the problem, right? Then you gotta like have art. And then you're doing the thing where you're like making somebody make art for you. Or like paying somebody and then like to tell your story, and that's cringe.
Reminded me, friend. The beacon.
You know? I always run into these ideas where like I need other people and I don't want to be the person that makes other people do things for me because I hate that feeling. But I guess like you can't literally do everything yourself, but I wish I could. I wish I could clone myself and just work with my clones. Because then I wouldn't have the guilt. You know? And also I think I'm rad. And I think I'd do a really good job if I, at every role, it's just I need to specialize. Pay the clones and exposure. My clones would be down for exposure, dude. Literally. Like, I could reconcile that within myself. Because what it'd be is, I could, if I dedicated all of my being, I could make art for a webcomic. And I would love to do that. But, I got to do all of it. So I've had this thought with myself. I would love to dedicate my all to one thing, and then have another one of me dedicate my all to the other thing, and then together we would make an amazing thing. I used to think this all the time when I was running tournaments. I was like, everyone I work with is good, but not good enough for my standards, because I have really high standards, you know? I wish I could have one of me TO at the desk, one of me stream run, one of me general event manage, one of me run the bracket, one of me run the welcoming desk. If I had like a team of 12 Dylans, I could run a kick-ass event. And I'd be so good at it. But I can't do all those things. I spread myself too thin. It's too hard. I know I could never have clones. I hear that from a lot of people, but I don't get it. I'm reconciled, you know? I'd be cool with me. I'd get along with myself very well, actually.
Snake away from the forlorn.
It'd be freeing, because then I wouldn't be spread so thin.
Before the enormous serpent.
Because I just ended up throwing hands with them.
Released from the coil of the snake's body.
Modern like 2021 Taizai, if I could clone myself, I'd like take shifts streaming with myself, and then we'd both be editing like our own streams, and then we'd make a bunch of videos and a bunch of streams. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how I'd balance that. Because I was thinking maybe I'd have just one of me streaming, the other just edit. Because editing is kind of fun, to be honest. But and then the other could just be really good at editing. But then he'd feel left out. I don't know. I'd never like fight with myself though, because I'd just be like, okay, hold up, we can do better. I always end up being the fucking person who's like the leader dude, and it pisses me off. I don't want to always be the guy, but I always end up being the guy, whether I mean to or not, you know? It's a role I've fallen into in life too many fucking times. Some of the best leaders I've met in the Air Force. I say that same thing.
By an icy hand.
Just never contribute, then you don't gotta. But I'm too used to... I have ideas and I just do them. You know, I gotta do things, man. Or the ones that didn't want to be leaders. I hate that shit. Pisses me off. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up.
They had burned so bright, so brilliant.
Easy, not hard.
With flicker and ash, their flame had faded.
Apparently rational and get people to collaborate. It's important. It's hard. I'm always bad about delegating, and I'm always bad about like expectations. Like I never know what people want to do, and like what their strengths are, and therefore what they should do. I always just think based off of my interpretation. But sometimes your interpretation is off base, and then you end up doing bad by people's feelings, and you don't mean to. You know, it's really hard. And nowadays I'm just paranoid, and that's why I try not to ask things of people. Even if it's like a good idea, or they wouldn't mind. Just I don't want to impose expectations on those that don't want them. I can when shit needs to get done, but dear God, do I not want to be in a leader position? Depends on the task at hand, yeah. I'm cool with it, but again, I've just had that feeling too many times in life, and felt like I've done people wrong too many times. And I don't like it. People express themselves, yeah. With creative stuff, a lot of times my problem is that I get too connected to a vision, and I think I'm clear about it. And then when it's not that, when the result isn't that vision, I'm like, what do you mean? How did you not get what I mean? You know? This is wrong. You didn't do it right. That's not what I meant. That's just me being bad with words, I suppose. One sec. Oh, I'm missing one? Who did I not get? If there's only one I'm missing, I actually want to finish this. The Last Campfire, the Caves, All Forlorn. I don't want to double back every section. Oh no, Xenon, that sucks. Dude, like last week, I had to like take out a tree. And so I had to dig this big ass hole around, and I was hacking with an axe into the dirt and the roots for like a fucking hour until I could pull it out. And every day since then, when I've gone to work, I've just felt like shit. My back hurts. Jiu-jitsu be doing that sometimes? Holy fuck. Badass, but damn, you know? Abundance, I've done that. Turned around, I've done that. Complex machine, I've done that. Fractured mind. I haven't done fractured mind. Head right down either set of stairs towards the rock wall. Oh, did I just not go this way? I'm missing the most simple one, I think? Huh? No. From the campfire. One sec. I'll solve the puzzle myself, I just want to find him. Head right down either staircase. Or down the rock wall, both work. Then head right some more. Then up a rock wall, go through the lit pathway. The Forlorn is at the very end of the path, just past the skeleton? I guess the very end of the path is what I'm not doing. Huh? This isn't matching up with what they're saying at all. No, I need to see where they are. They're in a cave. I need to get... Sorry. Where? I'll never find this. Imagine actually being able to fall asleep. How's it going, Kira? I'm trying to find where the last fucking Forlorn is in this section. Oh, what? Where is he there? So he's by a green dude and there's a rock wall? Where's the green dude in a rock wall? Oh, right here? Oh. They told me to go up a rock wall! Oh, up this rock wall. What the fuck? There's 2 rock walls to climb. Cringe. Bad directions. They should have said, you go past the first rock wall. Hi, skeleton.
Ember felt pity for the skeleton, without a flower to mark their grave.
You heading out, Xenon? Shall I make my departure myself? Take care, gamer. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for chilling. Always appreciated. Have a red feather.
Ember had nothing to offer.
Night. I don't have a flower to mark the skeleton's grave. That's so sad. Apparently there was a flower I could have collected. And it's my fault for not collecting it. I'm a bad person. Let's solve a puzzle.
The stranger had misplaced a memory.
Oh, it's one of these. I gotta fill every slot.
Remember, but found more voids.
It's one of these. I think we're gonna want to do something along the lines of that. Wait, hold up. I keep fucking this up every time. Dude, ones like this are annoying. Okay. Got him.
The shape of the thought remained.
The instant I realized there's one that's 3 long and like a 3 gap that's separated, the solution was obvious. Ugh. That looked complicated, but it really wasn't. Hazima. He's purple. What will he have to say?
The stranger looked around fearfully. I stayed in the nest too long.
Making fun of basement dwellers, I see. Good one. That's the entire message of that. Why the fuck didn't you move out? Okay. Good one, game. Look, I haven't even lit the bonfire yet, and I have all 7. Good job. I did it.
The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead. Your journey is nearing its end.
Finally.
Little one. You have cleared a path for others to follow.
And I saved everyone.
I will guide them after you have gone."
I wonder if there's a 4th zone or not. I kind of hope not, but I kind of think there will be. The fact that they just said nearing its end makes me think not. But it could be 50-50.
Only the Forest King knows where the
Final campfire.
sleeps. Ask them your questions. Know that if you return here, you will always be welcome.
If there's a final campfire, that either means the final campfire is the end of the game, or it's the final campfire at the 4th zone. Curious sleep schedule. It's hard. I'm glad I have my fishy boat. It's so cute. I keep for some reason staying up till like 3, even though I work at like 10 o'clock, you know, lately. I don't know why the fuck I'm staying up so late. And then I'm tired every fucking day, and I'm like, damn, why am I so tired? It's because I just don't sleep.
The taste of fresh air was welcoming as Ember left the caves behind.
Keep doing that shit. Into this morning.
The forlorn was different. A gentle music filled
Let's go!
Ember's thoughts. I sang. I was Ember. I was bird. I was forlorn. None were my true self. I will not go back to flame nor feather. I will find another way. Ember understood
You do you.
and let them be.
For some people, this game is probably like really deep and speaks to them on such an emotional level that they go, oh my god, the Last Campfire changed my life. And for me, it's like, nope, not quite. I see what you're doing here, but, you know. Oh,
Something was
no.
wrong. Ember could feel it. It was quiet. All the birds had gone.
Uh-oh, what do these guys have to say?
The Ember looked proud. I've nearly earned the Ember.
Yeah, this is the same one.
hesitated. I can't wait until Yeah.
This is the same conversation.
The traveler. I wanted so. I'm not sure it feels right.
They don't
here
have new
either.
dialogue, that's cringe. They had new dialogue earlier. Let's go, final boss time! For sure, we kill the Forest King. He dies. But no, actually he lives, and he learns that there is hope, and we forgive him. Yeah. He's always down in the game time server. With the LFG rule.
There you
Unless
are.
he's at work.
You've done this.
Which is often.
The king is gone. Gone. What did you
Wait,
do?
he's dead? Oh, he's actually just dead already.
Telling lies, being tricksy. We had no troubles till this one.
What happened?
The king is dead. Dead. They'll be coming for us now, all of them. Who looks after us now? What does we do? I'm not a real bird, just wearing bird clothes. They're not even a real bird. Who look after them now?
Instead of brute forcing it,
There you are.
cringe. I'll do nothing but
The
brute
king
force.
is telling lie. We had no troubles till this one. The king is. They'll be.
No,
coming
but that's
for us.
actually cool.
Who looks after us? What does we do? I'm not a real. They're not even. Who look after them now?
If that was you brute forcing, then fuck. That one time... Oh wait, hold up. Oh, there's blocks here. I didn't even notice them. That one dude we raided who was playing Rivals and TJ immediately just starts breaking down his entire game plan. That was so funny. Oh, hold up. I bet the Bird King was a puppet. Or the Forest King, whatever his name was. He's the definition of brute force in the game.
Chains and pulleys in the base.
Yeah, it's Wizard of Oz.
Didn't feel real. The Forest King wasn't real.
Yep. Uh-oh, now you're trapped, you fucking idiot. What will you do now, you fucking moron? I bet it was the red ember that was the Forest King. For some reason. It won't make sense, but I bet that was the deal.
Broken boats were scattered on the water.
This is definitely the end of the game.
The ghost spoke. Brave little one, few have made this journey. This is the last campfire. Your path ahead.
They said it!
What you do now is yours to decide.
I want to help others.
This is the end of the path. You have helped all who can be helped.
God gamer.
It is time to complete your own journey. A boat lies waiting, but it belongs to another.
Another? It's the red one.
Their path
The blood.
is not so straight as yours. Seek them out before you move on.
It's not a boss fight. They're gonna be our friend.
In the clearing.
Snake! Liquid! Huh? Oh, wrong button.
Behind the Forest King's puppetry
I
was
knew
the
it, yeah.
wanderer in the red cloak. The stranger spoke. Why didn't you stop? Why not stay safe in the nest I made? Don't you see? This is all there is, just the end. What hope can there be in that?
Just like the original Phantom Pain teaser.
The stranger had dropped their mask. Ember knew they spoke the truth. The path goes nowhere, but we sail on regardless, slipping beyond the horizon, one after the other. I couldn't bear it. In the end, I destroyed the boats. What have I done? Slowly, the stranger withdrew. I wanted to be a lighthouse for others. How do you save others once your light has gone out?
Oh, and then they became forlorn. That's kind of neat. Next frame, please.
The wanderer's thoughts had become twisted.
Wait, hold up. Oh, I can't open my inventory when I'm like in like the dream world. But I only have like 24 out of 48 of the journal notes. I found chests fucking everywhere in the game. How did I only get half of them? What the fuck? What was going on there? What were they thinking? Oh, hold up.
Hiding every day behind a mask. Watching hopeful little ones arrive endlessly. Knowing the empty path that lay ahead.
Wait, that's the Wanderer? Yeah, the Wanderer was the Forest King all along. The like random person in a red hoodie that was like following us the whole game? Yeah.
They had watched those they care for turn forlorn.
I called it too.
They had locked their hope away, tried to protect it.
So if they never had any hope, then why did they only just now become
And Ember's
forlorn?
actions had seemed a distorted mirror.
I don't get that part. I guess their hope was that everyone could chill, not that they could like, make it. Get fucked, dumbass. You lost your hope and everything, but you're still fine. Eat shit.
The Wanderer searched for words. When I reached this place, I could see the truth. This is all that there is. There is nothing that comes after. How do you face that? I'm not ready.
You just keep going.
I turned back.
If there's
tried to
nothing
stop
but
the
forward,
others.
just go forward. Lamau. The fuck?
Built a little nest. What a mess that was. You hope, you try, you fail, and then nothing more.
It matters that we hope, it matters that we try, it matters that we fail, it matters that we try.
I thought I was saving them. but
Hey,
they
I feel
wouldn't
like
hope
Donal
if they
Wall.
knew.
That response didn't change based off of what I said. He's Donal Walling me.
But without an end, they lost hope anyway. The Wanderer took a breath.
Doesn't matter what the fuck I said.
I thought it would lead somewhere. Mean something. Ember paused. So many places the path had taken them. So many others whose paths had crossed their own.
It's okay to be scared.
After everything I've done, I don't deserve to move on.
Donal Wall.
Only my boat remains. Take my oar. Finish your journey. Leave this place. Ember knew the end lay ahead. Were they any more ready than the Wanderer?
Let's go together. So the start of the game, the cutscene at the very start of the game, I thought that was the protagonist. It was the Wanderer, actually. And it's literally all just because they were dumbass and they dropped their paddle. Embarrassing. They dropped their paddle and got left behind by everyone else. They were just like, fuck it, there's no hope. We're leaving all of them? That's so sad. Here we are talking about giving hope to people, we're just gonna leave them behind. Sorry, all the other boats are broken. We're assholes. What's our problem? What the fuck? It couldn't even take my custom boat into the cutscene. That's so cringe. Why did they let me make my own custom boat anyway? If I couldn't end the game with it, you know? The fuck? I wanted my boat! Oh! The other boats aren't broken. They fixed them, I guess. Dope. Podgers, it's everyone I rescued throughout the whole game. So many people. I saved everyone. Let's go! What? But I thought that was the last campfire. Why is there another one? This doesn't make any sense.
There is a place where the lost embers go as their light begins to fade.
I get all the metaphors and shit, but like, what the fuck actually happened? What the fuck was the actual ending, you know? It was weird. Weird game. Ugh. Weird game out of 10. There he is, Sean Murray. That's him. I was wondering if his name was gonna be in the credits. Sean fucking Murray. It's him. Cool. Here's the thing with games like this, right? I get it. I get the whole, oh, it's all a big metaphor. It's about sadness and loss and moving on and existentialism and what are we here for? Are we just here to put in the effort even though we don't know where we'll go? You know, in a physical, like, should we try even though we don't know the results of our actions in the world? Or should we live even though we don't know what will happen when we die? In a more abstract sense, you know, all these questions we don't know. Like, I get the point. I get the fucking metaphor. I get it. I get it. You're not very subtle and you're not very clever. I get it. And I'd hesitate to even call it subtext, because the subtext is the text, and the actual text isn't a text. You know? You feel me? Like, they skipped that part. Normally there's a subtext and you go, oh, but you see it actually means X, Y, or Z. No, it's just, it means X, Y, or Z. There's no actually to it. It's very blatant, and I almost kind of respect the blatantness, but I also kind of think, like, what happened? You know? What was the point? They just skipped that. Whatever, I played some interesting little puzzles. They weren't very hard, but they were kind of interesting. And there's a cute little game. It's like a 6. It's like a D-. If I was a teacher, I'd let them know they're... Ooh... You know? You're close. But I'll let you live. I'll let you go. And you know what we do with games we aren't particularly fond of? We archive them. Never to be played again. Let's make a poll, shall we? Oh wait, and let's do the curator review. I'll be there in a flash. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. You look at this and go, wow, it's one of those cute little indie games about, with some puzzles about that's actually about depression or something. When there's no actually, it's just that. Kinda neat. I'll say it's almost neat. Informational. That's my review of The Last Campfire.